Alright, in this episode of Virgie's Guide to Pasadena Trees, we'll look at Ginko biloba. Ginko biloba is actually both the common name that you may know it by and the scientific Latin name. So, here it is. Ginko. This tree is also known as the Maidenhair Tree, I don't know why, and the golden fossil tree, probably because, as many people will say, it's actually a living fossil. The oldest specimen that we have a record of petrified is from 270 million years ago. And most trees that you'll see, they're actually within two divisions of the kingdom Plantae, Magnoliophyta and Pinophyta, but this one is in its very own division, Ginkophyta, in fact. So it's in its whole own division. Sorry about the traffic, it's kind of loud here. This tree is it's pretty hardy and resistant to pollution, so it works very well as an ornamental tree in cities. Oh gosh, so noisy here, sorry. Anyway, you'll notice the unique leaf shape. It's sort of fan-shaped with a little indentation. See if you can see one with a little indentation. Yeah, you can kind of see there in the middle. This is unique. Like I said, this is a tree that is not that closely related to any other tree that we have, and in fact we don't really know how it's related to other plants in general. But this leaf shape will really help you to identify it, assuming that it has leaves on it, since it is deciduous, so sometimes you'll see one without any leaves, but if they are on it, then you can recognize it instantly. One more thing, the bark. You'll notice the bark is light gray. It starts out with these ridges that become more furrowed with age. They're sort of flat furrows on there. Yeah. And let me just back up so that you can get a better view of the tree from a distance, kind of what it looks like. Oh, I forgot to show you already while we were closer that this tree it's also called the Stinkbomb Tree, and you'll see these fleshy sort of yellow-orange fruits on it. I did go ahead and actually pick one to confirm that indeed there is a disgusting, potent odor in these fruits, and that is why it is called the Stinkbomb Tree, as well as Maidenhair and Ginkgo. You may also be familiar with the medicinal uses of the leaf extract. So that's another interesting thing about it. And a final thing, that in David Allen Sibley's book, The Sibley Guide to Trees, he does mention that four of these trees were among the few living things that survived within 1 mile of the atomic blast in Hiroshima. And in fact, after the blast, they pretty quickly recovered and flourished again after that. So, anyway, very interesting survivor tree, as you might call it, and again, very easy to identify. There you have it, Ginko.